Alright, welcome to, I guess this is day one of our Rising Sun previews. For the general populace right now, they aren't playable because, there's kind of this, little problem where, the date got moved up and stuff was in the middle of being worked on, and that stuff could not get done by the time, previews are scheduled for. So I'm on a test version where you can see them. You can see I'm playing against Cave-o-sapien, who I'm going to thank for joining me here. We have some new stuff on this board. This is the day one of previews. So prophecies were introduced. There's a prophecy. So after 5 plays of either River Shrine, you can see the +1 sun there, or Rustic Village, panic will set in and treasures will start disappearing. Let's see here. Board-wise, the 3 is almost certainly going to be a silver. I think we probably want to pair it with a Blockade. I think Blockade is going to be prioritized, like, even over trashing. River Shrine is the only trashing, so it probably does get some play. There's probably a better village in port than Rustic Village, so we'll see how much that happens. I guess Rustic Village can put stuff in the discard, which might be useful, because once panic sets in, like, getting those golds from Swashbuckler could be pretty nice. We'll just play it out as we do. Blockade silver. Kind of sad not to be able to get a mission turn in right here. I'd blockade another Blockade. I'd just happily take the curse for that, but this will have to be another silver, and I'm going to say things are not looking the most amazing on my end. I'm probably just taking another Blockade here. I don't know if I can really afford to be putting in a port or putting in like anything else at this point. So that's what it's going to be. I don't even know if I really want another silver. I mean, the other silver is going to feed mission turns, which is probably actually a good thing to be able to do. We're going to be trying to mission a lot here early on to try to make up for this kind of I guess deficit that we're seeing. And I mean, I should say we're just playing this normally, so there's not going to be any need to do whatever. So yeah, I think I'm just going to take another Blockade here and buy mission. Or blockade another Blockade here and buy mission. We're just going to really try to keep things going. Now I think I'm going to put in ports. The hope will be that I see one of the Blockades on top, but if I don't, it's not the end of the world. Maybe we'll be able to mission again. In fact, we probably will mission again anyways. I'm not sure at what point I going to put in a River Shrine. It is something that I want to do eventually. It might actually happen now. Looking at this mission turn, there's a decent chance that I see, coins. I could also do another Blockade into this. That's another possibility, just to make sure that I do actually see one on the mission turn. I think that's what I'm going to prioritize. And then this can be maybe ports, maybe yet another Blockade. I'm not sure. With this one, I guess there's 2 ports in there. There's a port in there. I'm like fairly certain, so maybe this can be an Envoy. And like the Envoy would probably discard Blockade, but it'll get us cycling, and I think that's what I'm really trying to prioritize now. Panic will mean that maybe I don't actually need to trash. Like the River Shrines will take estates out, but I don't know like if we'll call it once panic sets in, what exactly happens. Also, panic is plus buy here. There's otherwise no plus buy is somewhat notable. But the hope is like once panic sets in, we can potentially be drawing, and the stuff will just disappear that way. Could think about a Wheelwright. I don't have anything that gets 5, but well, no, I should probably just be missioning to get my Blockade up, right? Yeah. blockades up. Maybe we take a village here. I know panic's like about to set in, but I don't really want to take 2 curses with ports, so we'll prioritize the Rustic village. The hope is just going to be that like I'm able to draw enough that once panic is setting in and I'm able to keep things going. Mission is a little bit funky with panic because like you can get rid of the treasures, but what will happen is that like you're going to want to rebuy some, which definitely makes things probably a little bit awkward. Cause like at some point you do need the regular turns like to have your buys to buy the coppers most likely. Like I think this was maybe a little bit out of line just because like although you're going to clear coppers, I kind of question, what else to do. Ports and envoys go. I think we are going to have to pick up a river shrine from here, just because I am going to need to trash curses. Like I'm going to have to take some of these things realistically. So for my mission turn, probably we set aside maybe River Shrine plus Rustic Village, and I will mission, and I'm not taking coppers. Like this is my trashing. Alright, we didn't find an envoy, but I get to trash both estates, which I am very much enjoying. And I think I can actually afford to just take another village here. Actually, maybe I don't need it. I don't know. I saw port, I saw rustic village. Now I think I need another village for that envoy that's sitting right there. I'm gonna not clear the silver. Oh, I get something off the river shrine. It has additional text. Imagine that. Shoot. That's a surprise. I guess mission with River Shrine works pretty decently. We could take a flagship that represents econ. I could take another blockade. That might be the best move. Just because I do want to be drawing with the 4s. Oh boy. Shoot. It doesn't matter, does it? Like, no matter what I deny, you get to draw everything. Yeah. So probably we deny blockade and let you draw it. You've definitely cleared out the treasures pretty quick here. I feel like we also might be getting kind of close to an end. Like, ports blockades go pretty quickly. The one thing to maybe look at is like, I don't know. The thing that's like the next closest is Rustic Village, so I'm maybe not the most concerned right now. The point lead might actually be kind of useful. We'll end up seeing like how fast I can get stuff out on my mission turn. The one thing that I'm looking at right now is that, like, if ports pile, do I actually have enough village to support everything? Maybe not. There was no mission there. Oh, you didn't have the money. You panicked. Or you got panicked out? Oh. Okay. Well, I get a mission turn, so let's think about if I can win here. I think I wanna make it back to more blockades, if possible. So this is 3 blockades. So let's take an envoy. Maybe the set of ports and a blockade. I don't know if that actually, like, gets me anywhere. Like that, I don't know if that actually gives me the ability to win next turn, I guess is more what I'm trying to say. If I draw enough, I can maybe trash the 2 curses. We take another blockade right here. And then see. I'm gonna hold the silver. Not buying coppers, which I may regret. We only set aside one of the ports, notably. So we are gonna pull the 2 curses in, but that should be fine. Let's play this. I think I'm fine on actions, yeah. So let's shrine these out. And what are we blockading? Maybe like 3 silvers. It would probably be wise to blockade a state. And then maybe just 2 silvers. Like, I kind of want to be able to produce money next turn in a substantial fashion. I'm not sure how necessary, like, another rustic village should be fine. You only have, how many blockades? 3? You're not really producing buys, I don't think. Let's see, how many no, you do have some coppers around. Maybe we just take a silver. Yeah. And then let's not lose anything, because this gives me the ability to buy province next turn. Oh, and I can get something. Maybe yet another silver? Or maybe another envoy is fine. Another envoy is pretty safe. Just make sure that I draw. No flagship. That's the thing that is the most unique here. Not that it'll do anything, like, you're certainly drawing either way. I mean, my hope is that, like, in order for you to be building economy, you need to be, you need to be gaining these silvers, and you're gaining the flagships instead. Maybe that means that you don't have buy. And then, like, going into a mission turn, I don't know if you can do it. Like, 3 flagships, 3 flagships, 2 blockades. I have a point lead. I think it's maybe a little bit far-fetched. Well, maybe you can, like, you can blockade a state, and then, I don't know. We'll see. You have the 3 flagships; those can represent blockades. Then you have. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be quite there. But maybe we'll find out. Like, you can't make a buy of a victory card. 5 blockades. You're going to have to, like, gain 2 estates, then draw the curses, trash them. I think it's too far out. Or maybe you could empty estates. Need like a 3rd. I think it's 1 gain off. I didn't really do any planning to make it 1 gain off, but I don't know. It seems like it's just a tiny bit too difficult. So I'm kind of wondering how you're going to produce enough, like, money next turn if we get there. It's like just such brilliant play on my behalf, on my side. Don't you all think? I have no idea that, like, this was going to be the result here, to be honest. Because you only get to trash 2 curses, right? So the best you can achieve is, like, this losing tie, I think? Right? Like, even if you blockade the flagship, if you gain an estate with the shrine, it means you take a curse. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I was clearly going to win the next turn, so it's not like this was out of line. It's just amusing that I was able to do that. So there you go. There's Panic. You saw Panic set in, and it made things hard to buy. And this game was the 4-4. So I'll see you all